What up, everybody? The episode 6 trailer is now out on social media, as well as another short episode 6 teaser video that says the anticipated final episodes with a premiere so epic, this is all we can show you. From the sound of the trailer, it sounds like episode 6 will be worth the 2-month break, because I know a lot of Power fans were disappointed after episode 5 and saying that wasn't enough to warrant the 2-month break. So let's hope the return is on the back end and the part 2 premiere is as epic as they say it's gonna be. The first scene from the episode 6 trailer shows the same clip from how the part 2 trailer ended, with Tariq looking down on someone taking the kill shot. And I think we can pretty much now confirm that that's Zion that Tariq is shooting. And I'll get to that in a second, but what leads up to Tariq taking out Zion? There's another clip from the trailer with Kane and Noma sitting down for lunch at a restaurant when bullets come spraying through the window, with the episode 6 trailer showing Zion doing a drive-by and Davis telling Tariq that Zion is racking up enemies. Episode 5 ended with Zion and Kane and Noma on bad terms after Kane fought for Noma's honor and humiliated Zion in his own ring. Noma warned Kane when they were leaving that Zion was going to be a problem moving forward. Also keep in mind that Monet and Drew robbed one of Noma's shipments at the end of episode 5 as well, so initially there's a good chance that they think it's Zion who robbed them. So there might be something that goes down before this drive-by that further provokes Zion into a war with Noma. There's also a clip of Kane getting approached by a guy, then get into a fight. I'm thinking this was most likely one of Zion's men, and this could have been part of what escalated things between Kane, Noma, and Zion. After the awards show, there was a sneak peek from episode 6 released, with Tariq having a face-to-face meeting with Noma and Kane, trying to get back in good with Noma by giving her Zion's location. I wouldn't be surprised at all if it was actually Tariq who gave Zion Noma's location to begin with, hoping that the two would take each other out. Because he wasn't trying to get involved in the Zion kill, he was just trying to drop his location. But there's another clip from the part 2 trailer that I believe takes place before Tariq meets up with Kane and Noma and Davis. This clip is with Tariq and Braden at Stansfield being approached by Noma and Kane. This is likely a meeting that Tariq and Braden set up at their college, making sure that they have a safe place to meet. Because in the sneak peek clip, the first thing that Noma said was that she didn't think she'd be seeing Tariq's face again so soon. But instead of Noma sending one of her soldiers to take out Zion, I think Noma will flip the script on Tariq and force him to take Zion out himself. Another clip shows that Zion's hiding out in an apartment building. I think he's most likely laying low at one of his female spots after making a big scene by shooting up that restaurant going after Kane and Noma. Then Tariq and Braden will show up to kill Zion, and Tariq will pick the lock of the door to the apartment Zion is staying at, like he did when he killed Ray Ray. But it won't be as easy as when he killed Ray Ray, because they won't be able to creep up on Zion like that. One of the clips shows Tariq in a shootout with Zion in the hallway before Zion kicks Tariq in the chest, then takes him to the ground trying to choke Tariq out, like we see in the part 2 trailer. I'm not sure where Braden is while Tariq is fighting Zion. He is probably who helps Tariq escape getting choked, or Zion already knocked Braden out and Tariq gets the upper hand by grabbing a piece of glass from the broken glass next to him, like how Ghost got the upper hand against Kanan in Power Season 2. Carter and his task force will also raid Monet's house this episode, but the problem is Diana is also in the house while this is going on, and it seems like Carter already knows that Diana is pregnant somehow, because it looks like he points his gun at Diana's stomach while questioning Monet who she stole the drugs from in episode 5. Then the trailer shows Diana get into a fight with Detective Felicia Lewis. Diana will be fighting for her life to make sure that she doesn't lose that baby. This will most likely be how Diana got the busted lip that she had in the other promo video. Will Diana kill Felicia Lewis in this fight? Her first kill being a dirty cop, like Tariq's first kill was Ray Ray. Diana isn't dressed in the same way that she was in the part 2 trailer when she busts the weight over somebody's head. So if she does take out Felicia Lewis, we might see Diana turn into a savage, catching a couple bodies in the second half of the season. The episode 6 trailer also shows Drew with a camera trying to get dirt on somebody, most likely trying to get dirt on Carter, only to look in his rearview mirror and see Carter behind him looking deranged with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. Did Monet send Drew to try to get dirt on Carter, or is he doing this on his own so he can try to get out the game and focus on his art? We know that Drew goes to jail, most likely in either episode 6 or 7. So is this going to be a consequence of trying to get dirt on Carter? And Carter makes a demonstration out of Drew. Earlier in episode 5, Drew was at an art gallery and the woman told him about a showcase that they do twice a year that he could enter. I think Carter could find out about Drew pursuing this art showcase and put him in jail to make him miss it. The episode 6 trailer also shows Noma telling Effie that she needs her to work her magic with the Russians. But while she's there, things are going to go wrong and the spot will get raided by Carter and his task force. They've showed several different clips of this scene in other promo videos with Effie on the ground with her hands up. But Carter and his task force likely won't take Effie to jail. They will likely either force her to work for them like they did with Monet and Drew, or force her to become an informant. I've definitely had a lot of people in my comments over the last couple months saying Effie's gonna snitch on everybody. And the trailer concludes with Davis having a shocked look on his face, saying, "What the fuck? Is this what's gonna make this episode so epic? Does Davis discover a secret? Does Davis discover Ghost is alive, like how Proctor found out that Lobos was alive on Power?" Because to say that this episode's going to be epic is really setting us up to have big expectations. Meaning it has to be bigger than the end of Raising Kanan Season 3 when it was revealed that Unique was alive. But I can't remember a Power promo that has ever said an episode was going to be epic before. The end of Season 3 when Tommy arrived back in New York, gunning for Tasha, could have been considered epic. So I got my expectations high enough that there will at least be another appearance from Tommy Egan or something like that when they say it's going to be epic. I've also talked about the possibility of Zion being Ghost's mystery brother. Maybe this is what's revealed after Tariq kills Zion, or right before Tariq puts the kill shot into Zion. Maybe he reveals a secret about Ghost's past to Tariq. Or will there be a major death that will shake things up in the Power universe? Other than Zion, another death that may take place in episode 6 is Kamal Tate. If a main character were to get taken out this early, I think it will be either Davis or Effie. Personally, I hope both of them survive this series, but just based on the episode description and trailers, we know that the other main characters will survive this episode. And there you have it. Leave your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments.